Okay. I just learned something. So the guy called me back. The guy that I just yelled at and hung up on, he called me back. And and I learned something from that. But I also learned at the same time, this buffalo sauce pizza or whatever it's called is actually delicious, assuming that you put enough Taco Bell sauce on it. If you put enough Taco Bell sauce on it, this is from yesterday. It is cold. It is fucking good, but only if you put enough on it. Anyways, so what I learned here is that white label goes in two directions, okay? So I can call people and say, I'm looking to white label your chatbot services, your chatbot development services. And then if they say, we don't offer that, then I say, well, I'm looking to let you white label my chatbot services. Either way, one way or the other. And there's really no contradiction there. Because as I said to Alfred just now, I want more clients. So I want people to white label my chatbot services. But I also want that if I get a big client that's too big for me to handle, I don't have to say no to them. I have backup. And what that means is I can and should make a directory of chatbot providers and ask for the owner's information. Try to contact the owner and have a conversation with them about them selling my chatbots in a white label fashion. Assuming that they don't offer chatbots themselves. So I don't know. That's just interesting because it's the unlock to allow me to use the whole like we're building a directory sort of wording. But I was pretty aggressive with him just now because I was like, first of all, I only want to talk with the founder. Secondly, I just want to ask the founder, hey, why do you think people want to buy things within ChatGPT? Why? That's all. I just want to get one founder on the phone and ask them that question. That was my goal there. But, I ran into the most obvious problem as a gatekeeper who, by the way, doesn't necessarily have the ability to get the founder on the phone if he wanted to. Um, so yeah, you have to get past gatekeepers. That's a thing you have to do. So you can't just ask founders questions, because how are you gonna get them on the phone? So yeah, honestly, I should build a directory of chatbot providers.
I should build a directory of chatbot providers. I should actually do that. And then try to white label in both directions. Okay. Should I go back to my should I go back to my Danbing directory, building my Danbing directory, or no? I don't know. I don't know that I can. I think I have to just take a break from the computer for a while, unfortunately. As much as what was the other thing I wanted to ask the founder? Are you a white label company? Do you white label SEO or provide SEO? That's the first one. Secondly, why does ChatGPT, why would anybody want to buy something through ChatGPT? That's my question. Why would anybody want to buy something through ChatGPT? And if the answer is they wouldn't, then why is Target and Walmart creating an agreement with OpenAI so people can buy things through ChatGPT? The answer is because people want to talk to AI chatbots. And then when they come to a conclusion about what they want, they don't want to have to leave that context and go to another context and go onto a website and whatever. They want to just keep talking to the AI chatbot and complete the transaction. And that is what I offer. Kind of. I mean, I don't actually offer buying things through chatbots at the moment, but the core concept of like you're in the chat, you're staying in the chat. Okay. A lot of short little live streams today, which is annoying to me as the viewer. I don't know. I'm not ready to. I now have to a live stream think my way through what I'm gonna do now. If it was nice outside, I'd just go for a walk, but it's dark and cold. What's the temperature outside? Let me see. I do need to take a shower. It's been days since I took a shower. Maybe I should just take a shower or something. Where did my phone go? For fuck's sake. Or maybe I should just try to do like a standing, just move my computer to a standing position. All right, what's the temperature outside? What's the temperature outside, Google, you piece of shit. Just joking, Google. Psychology says people who still write to do this by hand instead of their phone usually display these 9 distinct. Man, these articles are pissing me off. Mm-hmm. What's the? Where is the weather? The weather app is telling me that Minneapolis is 56 degrees. There is no way that's true. There is absolutely zero chance that is real. I think there's a place called Minneapolis, Kansas, or some shit like that. Yeah. Ottawa County, Kansas. Minneapolis, Minnesota. There we go. 33 degrees. Feels like 23. Which is warm for us. All right, I don't know. I'm kind of frustrated because it's like this is such a scatterbrained day. Like I just did a grab bag of everything. Didn't actually accomplish anything, but I'm not gonna get anything done this until I take a break. I'm not gonna take a break or reset and come back. I'm not gonna get anything done because I just am too fucking. I just yeah, it's not gonna happen right now. It is not gonna see. I can't even talk. So, might as well take a break and come back. I might actually smoke weed if there's weed to be had, just purely because then I'll just work on something that I think is cool. Probably after I smoke weed, that tends to be what I do. Rather than the alternative, which would be to work on the thing that I think is most important to work on, I guess. I don't know. I would either have to reset. I had to reset and restart. Start all the way over from the beginning, back to the context at hand. That's one option. Another option is to smoke weed and then work on something that I think is cool.